31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Jeff, we are anxiously awaiting those cooler days.
Yes, and they're coming for the weekend, so we have double the reason to look forward to the weekend.
We're almost there.
Almost there. A little bit of a cool down and a bit of a drop in the humidity. It's going to feel great by the time we hit Saturday and Sunday. Let's talk about it. Here's a look at that weekend forecast. Latest details showing temperatures in the 80s. That's cooler than average. That's something that we like to say in the month of August. 87 on Saturday. 87 on Sunday. We are going to get a noticeable drop off in the humidity as well. So it's not only going to be a little bit cooler, it's going to feel a lot better out there. It's not going to be as uncomfortable as it has been. In fact, we look at the muggy meter here, and we're going to go from sticky to muggy to comfortable for at least a couple days heading through your Saturday as well as your Sunday. Now, it won't last indefinitely. It is still summertime, still August, and we'll get back to at least some muggy conditions again heading into the beginning of next week, but nice to see a little bit of a drop off in the humidity. Now, we are going to continue mostly with a dry forecast out there. No appreciable rain chances showing up through the weekend and even through the beginning of next week. A little bit beyond that, though, mid to late next week, that's when we may be looking at some at least widely scattered to isolated shower and thunderstorm activity. But in the meantime, it does look like the dry part of the forecast is going to continue here across the Tennessee Valley. We're dry out there this evening. And you see why I was looking down. Boomer's here with me this evening. WAAY 31 Triple Doppler is showing a clean sweep here across the Tennessee Valley. We are going to be quiet overnight tonight and out the door first thing tomorrow morning. Here's 10 p.m. We've got just a couple patches of clouds out there. Some of those will linger into tomorrow morning, so not as much sunshine as we start the day tomorrow. But we will break out into some of that through the lunch hour and on into tomorrow afternoon. So things are looking good for your Thursday. And your Friday's looking pretty decent as well. Early Friday morning, mostly clear skies and fair amount of sunshine with just a couple puffy clouds bubbling on up into your Friday afternoon. Now, the clouds, though, they're a problem along the East Coast. We're still dealing with Tropical Storm Debbie, bringing more flooding rainfall to parts of the Carolinas. Center of the storm just northeast Charleston. It is moving back on shore, so this will be the beginning of the end of Debbie in the next few days. It is going to start to pick up some forward speed through tomorrow by Friday and into the weekend, tracking through the northeastern corner of the United States, and then it will be gone. There's nothing that we're tracking immediately behind it. And keep in mind, we are getting to that point in the hurricane season where things really start to get more active, so we don't expect that it will stay quiet behind Debbie for very long. For us tonight, though, just a little muggy. Temperatures dropping back into the low 70s. Tomorrow, we'll see the numbers quickly climbing through the 80s in the morning, and yes, back into the 90s tomorrow afternoon with a touch of humidity out there as well. About 93 for Scottsboro. We'll go 92 in Huntsville, 93 Decatur, Moulton 91, also running in the low 90s out toward the Shoals. But again, some relief will be coming this weekend. WAAY 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast showing the drop-off in temperature. 90 on Friday. They're your 80s for Saturday, Sunday, and where we're really going to feel the comfort will be those morning temperatures. It'll be nice actually to sit outside, maybe take an early day walk as numbers will be dipping into the mid-60s for those morning lows heading through the weekend. Back into the 90s as we work our way on into next week. And again, later next week, that's when we'll likely be talking about the return of some rain chances. Right now, not looking like anything real significant in terms of precip, but some isolated to widely scattered showers and thunder showers will be making a return here to the area a little bit later on next week.
I see Boomer decided to make an appearance on Wag Your Tail Wednesday.
Right, it's appropriate that he's here on a Wednesday. He loves to come to work with me.
We love having Boomer around.
Yeah.
Jeff, thank you.
On